evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guy Kawasaki once said, if you have to put someone on a pedestal, put teachers. They are society's heroes. Dear teachers, to celebrate your heroics today, I would like to welcome you all to the Teachers' Day celebrations for the year 2022, organized by the Group of 97 of Royal College as well as the Prefects Council. To kick off today's proceedings, please rise as the following dignitaries are called upon to light the oil lamp. Chief Guest, Dr. Sunil Jayantanavaratna, Principal Sir, Mr. P.A.S.P. Jayalat, Senior Deputy Principal, Mr. M.B.S. Gunathilaka, Deputy Principal, Mr. Prasad Veerasiri, Deputy Principal, Mr. L.W.K. Silva, Deputy Principal, Mr. W.A.A. Isuranga, Deputy Principal, Ms. Hashika Perumpuli, Secretary of the Royal College Union, Colonel Dr. Hiran Bimalaratna, Secretary of the SDS, Mr. Sanjeeva Bimalka, Group of 97 President, Mr. Sahampati Disanayaka. Sirs, if you all could please make your way to light the traditional oil lamp. Thank you, sirs and miss. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please remain standing for the school song. I would now like to call upon one of the key individuals behind this event today to commemorate all teachers for their efforts. I would now like to call upon Mr. Sahampati Disanayaka, President of the Group of 97, to address and deliver the welcome speech.
Dr. Sunil Jayantanavaratna, Director General, National Institute of Education, the Principal at Royal College, Vice Principal and Deputy Principals, Venerable Thero, members of the staff, the Secretary, School Development Society, Secretary, Royal College Union, and members of Group of 97. On behalf of Group of 97 and the Old Boys Fraternity, we extend a warm welcome to the Teachers' Day 2022 celebrations. We consider this as a great honor to be associated with this event this year as well as in the past many years. As we gather here after 3 years to celebrate the Teachers' Day, it's apt that this year's theme for the World Teachers' Day is the transformation of education begins with teachers. Today is a day to celebrate how the teachers are transforming education, but also to reflect on the support they need to fully deploy their talent and vocation, and to rethink the way ahead for the profession. I won't take much time. Once again, on behalf of the Group of 97, we take this moment to thank the school management giving us the opportunity to be part of this event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to call upon the pillarhead of our school, an individual who has been loved and respected by all of our school students. I would now like to call upon Principal Sir, Mr. P.A.S.P. Jayalat, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, Venerable Mahasangharatna, Director General of the NIE, Dr. Sunil Jayantanavaratna, my colleagues of my management staff, Mr. A.S. Bimalka, Secretary of the SDS, Group of 97 Chairman and the members, and my dear teachers. First of all, let me thank you all for being here to commemorate the Teachers' Day, which is a very important event for the teachers of the world. We have been celebrating it for a long time. I remember as a teacher, I myself was involved in some of these events being organized in commemorate some 20 years or 15 or 16 years back. So this is a day that all the teachers are celebrating their commitment, and the students in return give their respect to the teachers. So the day is special in that terms. And I'm not going to take much longer, but anyway, I must thank, from my side, I must thank Dr. Sunil Jayantha Navaratna, Director General of NI, for being here to address the teachers. And I think no need of extended introduction on him, because he is known to almost all the teachers here as the respected DG at NI. But I have to tell you that I knew him as a teacher since 2007, as I remember, when I was working in the HETC project, Higher Education for the 21st Century project, with Professor Rohan Rajapaksa. He was the secretary of the Higher Education Ministry. So we knew his talents. We were given much encouragement to work towards the improvements of a lot of courses at the universities, and I worked with the English course, I remember. And so those days, we had a lot of insights about this 21st century skills, and new knowledge was coming. So then he was in the forefront of leading the teams. And later, he joined the ministry for the educational reforms, and from the very inception of that educational reforms, he gave his full support, commitment to improve that. So he has a wider extended knowledge, and now the education reforms is coming. So we thought it's the ideal person is Dr. Navaratna to invite today to address you all and give some inception about how the teachers, why teachers are import these educational reforms, what is the real duty of the present teachers, and how we are going to go forward even after this extended pandemic. How the way forward is being planned by the ministry and the National Education Institute. So then thank you, sir, again for being here. And so we are looking forward to listening to him. And again, I thank all the teachers for being here. I know that this is a difficult time, so we are not going to have this for a long time. So we invite you all to patiently listen to our Dr. Navaratna's speech, as well as attend this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Teachers are one of the most supportive people in our lives and our careers. To showcase the importance of their support that they have bestowed to us, today we have the English Dramatic Society performing a parody of Mind Your Language.
Good afternoon. This is an extract from Mind Your Language, Volume 1, Episode 1, the first lesson. Ali Nadeem is waiting to talk to the principal about joining an English class.
Yes? Squeeze me, please, sir.
Yes, what is it?
I'm coming here for to be learning the English.
You're early.
Oh no, I am Ali.
I beg your pardon?
My name is Ali Nadeem, and I'm coming here for to be learning the English.
Yes, you wish to join our new English class.
Oh yes, please. I am hoping to be enrolled.
Hoping to be enrolled.
Oh yes, that is what is said in your syllabus.
You're hoping to be enrolled.
That is what I said. Hoping to be enrolled.
Well, you can't be enrolled until you're teacher, right? So, meanwhile, perhaps you can go down, take a left, and sit in room number 5. Understand?
Oh yes, I am understanding you perfectly clear. Room 5, thank you. I'm already a failure. I'm not going back to these classes. There's no point. I'm going back to Pakistan. I have no place in this five-man world.
Making this very hard on yourself. I can understand that. But Ali, I'm here to help you. You know? I might scold you when you do any mistakes. But we're always there. Okay? Just ask anything if you need.
Okay, Mrs. Brown. I won't disappoint.
See you when
Teachers set the foundation for their students' future, just like how Mr. Brown had to face various unforeseen circumstances just for the sake of his students. Even though we know that the teachers of Royal College have to go through this the entire day, we thank you for your immense commitment and dedication. This is the Royal College English Drama Society signing out.
Thank you. I would now like to call upon our distinguished chief guest for today, Dr. Sunil Jayantanavaratna, to address the gathering.
Ayuban, Vanakkam, Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon. Venerable Mahasangha and my friend Mr. Sanat Jayalat of Royal College Principal, and also I think Colonel has gone, the Secretary of the Federation, and Mr. Dishanayaka, the President of the 97 batch, and Deputy Principals and all, my colleagues, teachers. So I pay my all respect to my teachers who paved the way to come to this place. So let's bow our heads to all our parents and teachers first, because thanks to them only we are here. Now, though these visuals are not that clear to the behind, I am not going to use the slides much because it's unfair if I am going to use that, but I know that you all are hungry, and now 2:07 is the time, and my friend told me I have to finish it by 2:30. So it's only 23 minutes. So I will tell the nutshell of my presentation. මම වැදගත්ම කොටස් ටික කියලා ඉවර කරන්නම්, because it's not time to preach බණ නේද අපේ ආමතුරට බඩගින්නේ. So I know that is not fair, because you are hurried to go back to your homes. If you miss your van or transport, you are in trouble. Yes, next. Yes. This slide says the imagination is more important than the knowledge. What our present education system is geared to produce or learn the present available knowledge. But more important thing is the imagination. Unfortunately, our education system never allow you to think, imagine. Then nothing will come out, new things. So our novel thinking of education reform is to give more opportunity to challenge the present thing and do more innovative things. Now, if you see our country today, අපේ රටේ දිහා බලපුවාම පාර්ලිමේන්තුව දිහා බැලුවත්, අපේ රූපවාහිනිය දිහා බැලුවත් නේද? ගොඩාක් there are a lot of problems, but we are unable to think out of the box and bring new ideas. I will give you one very good example. This is a good thing, huh? Now, we had a diesel and petrol shortage. Petrol, diesel shortage තිබ්බනේ. So people were dying, fighting. There was a word called adinadana, ඇද්දා අනිත් පැත්තට දුන්නා නේද? Three-wheelers were not doing their job. They were getting the petrol and selling it. It's better than the hiring vehicles. How we manage it? කොහොමද අපි ඒක වෙනස් කරේ? We change the system. What is the system? QR. We introduce a QR code. What is QR? Stand for QR කියන මොකක්ද? Anyone? Quick response. It was invented by a Japanese person, but he gave it free of charge. We don't have to pay for that. There's no patent right. So, thanks to the ICT agency, now Mr. Professor Malik Rana Singh and our Vishaka, your friend or teacher from Miratua, is heading those organization, and also the Dialogue and the Millennium IT got together and developed this system. So this is not a traditional thing, it's out of the box imagination and technology based solution. So now, thanks to that system, we can get the petrol and diesel without hassle. So now, what is the lesson we can learn? So we cannot change people, but we can change the system. So system are the things we need to be developed. අපිට සිස්ටම් එක තමයි හදන්න ඕන. ඉස්සර අපි පරක් වෙලා ආපුවම ටීචර්ස්ලා රතු ඉර යටින් අස්සම් කරානේ. රතු ඉර ගැහුව පහුවලා. හැබැයි දැන් ඇඟිල්ල තියෙනවා නම් no one can cheat. That's system. So likewise, if you want to develop the country, අපි සිස්ටම් හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. So ඒ වගේ අපි ඉමේජින් කරන්න ළමයින්ට දෙන්න ඕනේ. What is our system? දැන් ඔබතුමාලා ගුරුවරුන් වශයෙන් අපි දැනට පුරුදු වෙලා තියෙන අපේ සිස්ටම් එක හදාගෙන තියෙන මොකක්ද? ගුරුවරයා යනවා NI එකෙන් පොත් හදලා තියෙනවා. ඒවා ගිහලා උගන්වනවා. ගුරුවත් පොත තියෙනවා. We have the teacher guide. You follow the teacher guide and tell student to do this or learn. And they learn, jot down the notes, and ultimately after 2 years, A level or O level, 3 hours paper will decide his future. පැය 3ක විභාගයෙන් තමයි දරුවාගේ අනාගතය තීරණය කරන්නේ. So, can they imagine? දැන් විභාගයේදී imagine කරන්න දෙනවද? නෑ. අපි උගන්වපු එකම ආපහු ලිව නැත්තම් 0 නේ. There's a marking scheme. So, we are producing only the people who can reproduce the same thing. පොතේ තියෙන දේ එහෙම්මම හදන්න පුළුවන් දරුවෝ තමයි. Then ලංකාවට මෙහෙම වෙන එක පුදුමයක්ද? So, no one can blame because our system has been designed to produce people who rewrite the same knowledge. Don't you think that we have to change that? අපි ඒක වෙනස් කරන්න ඕනේ නැද්ද? Then the last line says, if you are not being afraid to fail, වරදින්න බය නැත්තම් විතරයි අපිට දිනු වෙන්න පුළුවන්. So what is happening in our school? අපේ ගුරුතුමියෝ මෙතන වැඩි, ගුරුතුමාලා අඩුයි. What will happen in the classroom if a student did a mistake? ඉවරයි නේ. We never allow him to do a mistake. So allow them to do mistake and learn by doing mistake. So your last mistake should be the best teacher. අපේ හොඳම ගුරුවරයා වෙන්නේ අන්තිම කරපු වැරද්ද. Today our education system is like this. We are teaching the 19th century knowledge, 20th century ටිකක් තියෙනවා, and by 20th century teachers using 20th century teaching and learning methods to the 21st century students. දානවන සියවසේ දැනුම 20 වන සියවසේ ගුරුවරුන් විසින් 20 වන සියවසට අදාළ වූ teaching learning methods පාවිච්චි කරලා 21 වන සියවසේ දරුවන්ට දෙනවා. So that is the present education system. So is it correct? No, totally wrong. Now we have to update the knowledge to the 21st century, and teaching and learning, and teachers has to become 21st century teacher. Principal should be a 21st century teacher, principal. A deputy principal should be the 21st century administrators, 21st century teachers, 21st century classroom. All this has to modernize. For example, our car has been changed. Car එක වෙනස් වුණා නේ. අපි Morris Minor තිබ්බේ දවස්වල. Now we have full option various gadgets. Television, mobile phone, all has been upgraded, but not the education system. Education system එකෙන් එන ළමයා වෙනස් වෙලා නැහැ. අර පරණ same old passion children are being produced. We ask the question, education for what? Our answer was, education for sustainable national development and sustainable peace. අධ්‍යාපනය තිරසාර ජාතික සංවර්ධනයට සහ තිරසාර සාමය සඳහා දායක වෙන්නට ඕන. Under the sustainable national development, there are three topics. Number one is it should be contribute to the regional development. Education for regional development. We have a lot of regions, but we are giving the same stereotype curriculum to the whole student. There's no difference. Same stereotype, outdated curriculum. For example, we are an island, අපි දුපතක් රට වටේම මාළු අල්ලනවා. ගොඩක් ළමයි ඉස්කෝලෙන් පස්සේ මුහුදු යනවා, but any single school doesn't teach fisheries. එකම ඉස්කෝලේකවත් මාළු අල්ලන හැටි හෝ මාළු හොයාගන්න හැටි හෝ මාළු පැක් කරන හැටි බෝට්ටුවක් හදාගන්න හැටි කියලා දෙන්නේ නැහැ. Is it correct? නැහැ. කෘෂිකර්මය කරනවා, හැබැයි කෘෂිකර්මයට තැනක් නැහැ. Right? And in Ratnapura, ගොඩක් ළමයි යනවා මැණික් කර්මාන්ත. They go to the gem industry. But in Ratnapura area, no freedom to teach gemming. Moratuwa, furniture, or tea, rubber, coconut, or at least three-wheel operation. How to run a three-wheeler, how to make a three-wheeler. No relationship with our organizations or education. So most of the people are joining the retail industry. Most of the people are joining the transport industry, agriculture, but our school doesn't support those regional needs. Therefore, education for sustainable national development and education for sustainable peace. තිරසාර සාමය සඳහා. So අපේ රටේ ආගම් පහක් තියෙනවා. හැබැයි ආගම් පහම උගන්වන්නේ අනික් මිනිස්සුත් එක්ක හොඳින් ඉන්නද නැහැ. බෙදන්න තමයි අපි try කරන්නේ. Very good example, Saharan. Saharan came and attacked other religion. They think other people should be killed to go to the heaven. So wrong ideology. So we have to change this. So we have to use the education for sustainable peace. Present education system doesn't support sustainable peace. We had 71 insurrection, 89, 30-year war, and Saharan attack, etc. Even now we have the same thing. So we are planning to promote more inter-ethnic peace, inter-religion understanding. Antar සම්බන්ධතාවය වැඩි කරන්න තමයි අපි try කරන්නේ. The last line, blue line says, no child left behind. කිසිම දරුවෙක් හලන්න බෑ. Every child should be succeeded. හැම දරුවෙක්ම සාර්ථක දරුවෙක් වෙන්නට ඕන. I think in Royal maybe it's happening, but in our rural schools, most of the people are not succeeding. All දරුවෝ fail වෙනවා. ඇයි O level, A level fail නම් ගණන් බැයි නම් we consider them as failures. But it's not wrong, not correct. Sometimes the failures are the succeed people who make jobs, inventors, take risk. දැන් අපේ පන්ති ඉන්නේ මෙන්න මේ වම් පැත්තේ පන්තිය. But let the student learn as a team. Teacher part of the team. Teacher වටේ ගිහිල්ලා ටීචර් වටේ ගිහිල්ලා ඒක තමයි ළමයිත් එක්ක කරන්නේ. ඒතර ඔයාගේ පන්තියේ 50ක් ඉන්නවා මම දන්නවා රොයල් එක ටිකක් වැඩි. හැබැයි let them learn. You move. අර රතු ඉර විතරයි change වෙන්නේ. Then ළමයි will bring fantastic ideas. I have done this. අපිට වඩා හොඳ presentation ළමයි කරනවා. ඒකට ලකුණු දෙන්න. ඒතර ළමයි මේ හිට ඉඳලා ක්ලාස් එකේ අත්හදා බලන්න. ළමයින්ට උගන්වන එක නවත්තන්න. ළමයින්ට ඉගෙන ගන්න දෙන්න. ළමයි be creative, smart, innovative people will come. එහෙම අය රට පාලනය කරොත් රට ගොඩ ගනී. නැත්තම් රට පාලනය කරන්න බෑ. Now you understand why? Yes. මම විශ්වාස කරනවා මගේ දේශනේ යමක් ඔබට එන්න ඇති. සමාව වෙන්න බඩගින්නේ ප්‍රශ්නේ දාඩිය දාගෙන තියාගත්තට මම හිතනවා මගේ දේශනේ එතරම්ම ප්‍රයෝජනවත් උනේ නැහැ කියලා. මොකද වෙලාව පැනලා ඔයගොල්ලෝ ගෙදර යන්න බලන් ඉන්නේ. හැබැයි අපි වෙනම බලමු දවසක. මම වෙලාවක් දෙන්නම් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට to do a presentation to me. You learn as a team and do a presentation to me. Definitely you will learn a lot. Thank you very much, and let's produce 21st century skills oriented human capital, at least from the Royal College, from tomorrow. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir, for that very informative presentation. Sir, if you could please remain on stage to collect your token of appreciation. To hand out the token of appreciation, I would now like to call upon Principal Sir, Mr. P.A.S.P. Jailat, and a representative from the group of 97. Thank you, sir. Principal, sir, if you could please remain on stage to collect the token of appreciation on behalf of the academic staff of Royal College. To brighten up this afternoon's agenda, next up we have an interesting musical item by the Oriental Music Society of Royal College. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of today's event. I would now like to call upon our head prefect, Kavisha Ratnayaka, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Chief guest, Dr. Sunil Jayantanavaratna, Principal, Mrs. Sanat Jalat, Senior Deputy Principal, Deputy Principals, Assistant Principals, Secretary of the RCU, Secretary of the SDS, teachers who we celebrate today, members of the Group of 97, and Prefects Council of Royal College. It is an honor to address this distinguished gathering today as the head prefect to present the vote of thanks. Today, preparing this vote of thanks has been considerably harder than any speech I have made before, because I have to recognize and thank the people who made us who we are today. From our first day in school, when we walked in with tears of fear, till our last days when we walked out with tears of joy, our teachers have always been beside us. Teachers play an important role in the education and life of students. The development and growth of people, society, and the nation depend on the quality of education which is given only by a good teacher. The youth of this nation need inspiration and encouragement to pursue and reach greater heights. And I'm proud to say that at Royal, the environment for this is created by our teachers. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all those involved in making today's event a possibility. The principal for his guidance and advice, the group of 97 for their time, effort and funding put into this event, and the Prefects Council for their effort in putting this event together. Finally, I would like to thank the teachers for all you do for this school and for this nation. You are the backbone of this nation, and without you all, we wouldn't be where we are today. I thank you and salute you for your service. With that, thank you, and Florian.
And that concludes today's proceedings. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day.